KG Auto. I live in Brooklyn. If your car breaks down, you know to call. If your car breaks down, you know to call. Call 347-385-9080. Let's go. Yeah, hello viewer, KG Auto back here again. I'm here to check out this car. Is a 2018 GMC Traverse TL. The car, apparently the car is not starting, so that's what we're here to do. And let's go ahead and check it out. KG, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Support your boy in any way you can. Takes one to know one, takes two to tango. I haven't said that. KG, let's go. We're doing it right here. We're gonna open the door of the car right now. Come in, and the keys right here. I'm gonna try to crank it. You hear that noise? You hear that noise? I hear that click from the starter. Hear it? So there's just one click from the starter. So 100% sure the starter of this car is gone. So this vehicle, right, the battery of this car, supposing you're gonna work on this car, the battery of this car is located right underneath here. So we have to disconnect the battery. So the battery is right here. And you'll take off that screw there and disconnect the battery. So apparently it's like I know exactly what is going on, so I bought a starter. So if you don't like getting in the ring to get knocked down, stay away from this. You remember that movie? You know, what's the name of that movie? With Russell Crowe. The Gladiator. Yeah, Gladiator. You know, you remember when he wanted to grip his sword, he has to get some sand, put it on his hand, rub his hand before he can hold that sword very well. So this is something like that. If you know you don't like heat, stay out of the kitchen. But having said that, we're gonna jack up this car and get to work. Let me go ahead and disconnect the battery. KG, right back. So this is the battery. So always disconnect the negative side of the battery, not the positive, so that you don't blow up off. Okay? Once you do that, now we can go to the front and start to work. Unfortunately, I cannot be able to show that much while I'm working, but everything that I do, I will explain, okay? Stay tuned. So as you can see the starter is all the way up there. I hope you've seen it. So there's no way I can video that while I'm working. So our plan is to take out this engine mount, because we don't want to mess with the muffler. Take off this engine mount. Once we take out this engine mount, we have enough clearance to go in there. You know, you have to have a plan. So that's what we're gonna do. Take off the engine mount and we'll go from there. KG, stay tuned. I will explain like I said. So I just wanted to show you how far I've gone. See, that's the engine mount there. It's held by 215 knots. Then after, you're gonna come underneath here. Everything is done underneath anyway. So you see this engine mount, the engine bracket, see? You have to take off this guy. So I took it off, I just put it to the side right there, because I'm having a difficulty taking it out completely. Now you can see the starter right there. So we're gonna go ahead now and start to operate on that starter. So the starter is on its way out. You see, when you lose this starter, right? When you're trying to bring it out, it's not gonna come out. Listen to this very carefully now, you know, before you start breaking stuff. You see this knock sensor? I hope you can see it. You see? The knock sensor sits right by the starter there. When you're trying to pull out the starter, it'll be hitting on this knock sensor. So what I did is, you see, I didn't disconnect it. I just go ahead and lose the 13 bolt right there. Just lose it. I was able to back that off. Now I have to fight with the starter to lose the starter. So this connector here, just be careful, because there's a lot of stuff here you need to be really careful. You see this connector? Because most time when people taking it off, they break it. Once they break it, it'll be hard for you to, like, you know, especially, you see the way the clip is, then this is the lock. Just make sure, take your time. You know, that's the key to do this job. Just take your time and patience. So the starter is held by two 13 bolts. Already lose it, so now the starter is on his way out. Yep, that's the starter there. Yep, that is the starter. You have one pin. So this thing right here, when you lose it, make sure you put it back on top. Okay? So this is the starter. You know, this vehicle is a 6-cylinder. Just make sure you put this guy back up here. If you don't put this guy back, this starter will be toast. This is what prevents it from really getting that hot when it's in there. Okay, just one little bolt. Just put it on top like this. It's very important. Make sure you put that back there. Let me tie that up. Let's tie it up. So what I would advise you, when you drop in the starter, right, you can see how far is those the harness that go in the starter cable. So it's better you drop the starter first before you can take off those things, because it's really far up there. And when you look at over here, you see I have my tools over here, because you have to have like a little slim socket to go in here. If not, if you don't have a slim socket, you can't be able to lose the top one. The bottom one is easy to get to, but the top one is a little hard. So like I explained earlier on, you see the knock sensor, you have to make sure you take off that 13 bolt, because if not, when you're trying to pull out the starter, it's gonna be hitting on that, and you don't want to start trying to disconnect it, you break that thing. So the best thing is you just lose that 13 bolt, and you should be good from there. So the starter is in, everything is in. I'm just gonna put that knock sensor back. Then I'll put this the bracket, because this bracket must come out. Then once I once I put back the bracket, then I'll put the engine mount. Then I'll put the oil filter. I didn't mention that. The oil filter, you have to lose it to be able to get to the 18 knot on top, you know. So that's where I am right now, and we're doing it kg. Okay, you see this knock sensor is back in there right now. See right there? So that was what I was telling you earlier on. You see how close is that knock sensor to the starter? So when you lose the starter, you're trying to push it out, it will hit on that knock sensor. So you don't have to force it, you have to lose that, because if you try to force it out, you might end up breaking that harness, and the whole thing will turn into a disaster. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna put back the engine mount bracket. So you see, now the bracket is back on. This is the big boy that is really covering the starter. So now we're gonna put the engine mount here. Then we'll put the filter. Everything is good. As you can see how far is the starter there. So I'll jack up this vehicle right over here, so I'll be able to put the engine mount. If you're doing this outside, you make sure you jack up the tire, and you don't need to take off the tire. Then you jack this engine. That was the way I get the engine mount out. All right, so we're gonna jack it back up and put the engine mount and wrap up this thing. So the engine mount is back on, as you can see. So you just have one nut right in here. See that? Then on top of it, let me bring you guys up. Sorry about the shaking video. So the top one, how I get there. Let's see the top one right here. See right there. So I get there. Let me bring my light. I'll show you. So that's the top one right there. See? So I get there. I use this long. I'll show you. I use this long socket right here. So, yep. So this is how I get to the top one. See? Use one more extension to lose that. And you have to take off. If you haven't seen, I changed one already. So you need to check out my video on that. So I'm gonna put the filter now. Once I put the filter, this vehicle is ready to start. So as you can see, the filter is back in there now. So we're gonna connect the battery head and go ahead and start this car. Job is done. As you can see, this car just started. It was the starter. This vehicle is a V6 3.6. The car started. You know, the owner is happy. I am happy. Everyone is happy. If you do have any question, comments, please don't hesitate. And please support your boy by subscribing, like the video also. Share the video, anything you can do to help KG continue to grow. I appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace. I am gone.